What's going on YouTube? Mike with iHeart Knives, and today we're going to do a continuation of testing. I'm going to be using my Tojiro, basically modified Santoku. I'm going to go ahead and wet the 400, start with the 400 grit stone. I'll go ahead and kill this edge. This is the Shapton Glass 500, one of my favorite stones. And we'll go ahead and get started. I'm glad that I decided to do this because my feeling on this right now is much different than when I was sharpening like S30V. I feel like I know where the edge is at all times on this 400 with a simpler steel. I think that this is where these stones do best, is with simpler steels. You know, I'm not sure that I'd recommend it if. And you know, obviously ceramic stones are not meant to sharpen like S110V and Maximate, Rex 45, 10V. You know, the whole point was not to, you know, try to see if they can. It was just to see where the limit of the stones were. But I think where this this Nano-hone stone and set of stones would shine is with like kitchen cutlery, just like your, you know, like your ZDP 189, and then like your blue and white steels, Aogami Super. I think for like kitchen cutlery, that's probably where they'd shine. And it's like a perfect set, 400,000 and 6,000. That's like a perfect kitchen cutlery set. You know, you can stay down at 400 and 1,000 if you want like more of a working edge that's easy to, you know, to bring back, and you can polish all the way up to 6,000 if you want something more, yeah, more polished. One thing I'm not a huge fan of with these stones is they definitely load up much more than the Shaptons do, the Shapton Glass or Shapton Pro. It's almost like you need to keep reconditioning these stones to get like the maximum output. Alright, that's what I'm going to call it at the 400. I'll move on to the 1,000 grit. Man, that's twice I sprayed this, and it's drinking it right up. This is crazy. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you over here real quick. So, okay, and I'm gonna spray this. We're gonna see how quickly this ends up disappearing. This is all in real time. I'm not doing anything to fast forward this. This is just, that's crazy how it just drinks it right up. Look how fast that's disappearing. Pretty insane. This is a 1,000 grit. The 400 didn't do that. So in under a minute, you know, it's already dried up. Alright guys, I just wanted to put you back on the tripod, and now I guess I'll just spray this again and we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to sharpen. I'm just going to start sharpening because otherwise I think it's just going to keep happening. Alright, so the feedback is good. It just, I don't know, it's like it does feel like maybe a little softer, like a little soggier than I would prefer, but it's also probably just like, you know, I'm used to the glass and pro stones. So I would say that so far my favorite stone is the 400 out of the set. I think if I was gonna buy a stone, I think I would probably, if I like had to go start over again, I would seriously weigh my options between the Nano-hone 400 and the Shapton Glass 500. But see, I really like my Shapton Glass 500. Maybe I would replace the Shapton Pro 320 with the Nano-hone 400 and then keep the Glass 500 in the mix. Alright, now let's go for the 6,000. Let's see what kind of shine we can get. We'll see if this one dries as fast as the 1,000 did, or if this one stays wet. Yeah, and it's kind of to be expected. The 6,000, that's a really hard stone. It stays wet, so that's good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's something with that 1,000. And here we're just very, very light pressure, the weight of the knife. Alright, let me show you guys how the edge looks. Because he looks really nice. And it shaves very nicely. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe. And then to the 2 micron strop, started with a 3. And it's definitely sharp. I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper. Hear how quiet it is. Cut some zigzags and shit. I mean, it's definitely sharp. So, alright. Again, I really like the 400 the best for sure. I like the 6000 second, and then the 1000 I like the least. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this one, guys. This is Mike with IR Knives. Thanks for coming along. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.